Egil decided to challenge their greatest warrior. The victor would decide the fate of the siege. He did not want to leave the life of his son to chance. Many of his men were angry as they wanted to complete their revenge on the Bretonnians, but none were angrier than the Chaos Dwarf Lord Zumara, who still wanted his payment. He fought Egil, and they were evenly matched for a time. Only in the end did he emerge victorious, and he went forth to duel the Grell Knight Realis. It was a battle for the ages, one so titanic that all around watched it in awe, but Egil was blessed by Khorne, and his vigor allowed him to sever the Grell Knight's head. Now for a character made by patron GamerHunter91. He is named the Werken hero Ingvild Ironmaw. He's another Norse marauder who received the curse of the Werken. As a human, he was a stubborn child, besting other children in mock battles through his sheer willpower and inability to give up. There was one occasion where this was taken to the extreme, where someone was hanging him over a cliff. In order to hold on, Ingvild had bit into the man's forearm while he was still a boy for half an hour. 30 minutes of his mouth latched on, his would-be killer had shown everyone in his tribe that Ingvild matched the dwarfs in stubbornness. Now let's begin. We have many great battles to play out. It has never been easy to win these battles. I mean, one weakness I'm feeling very hard right now would be the Outriders. I mean, those guys are destroying me. It's really the gunpowder advantage of my enemies that is causing me to have a very hard time. That's very indicative of how the Empire, or my proxy for now, Kislev, should be feeling. Okay, Zarina, she's over here getting ready to use her magic. I don't know what she's doing. Okay, sure, if you want to use that way over here, the glacial barrier, very cool. Yeah, she's got a lot of cool abilities. I'm not sure what we'll do after our Khorne campaign, but there's a lot of options out there in the world, so who fucking knows? All right, who's over here? We got some great swords. Ooh, I do like some great swords. They are good things to have. Not for me. All right, let's have a look. What am I doing right now? I'm bringing out my skin wolves. They have got to move into the battle and make something happen. I'm letting my javelins easily destroy these Outriders. If only we had a bit more range, it would be, let's see, more probable that I could beat them. But thankfully, they got in really close. Now they're at 47. They've lost quite a few. They got 15 kills in that short amount of time. I mean, 71 missile damage. And again, in closer to tabletop, they are strong. They are accurate. They have great armor piercing. That armor piercing is what? Let's see. 19. Number of projectiles, 3. Wow. So now the enemy army's on the way. I've got to beat them, then beat a reinforcing enemy army. That's going to be a huge challenge. So what are we going to do about that? We're going to charge out in just a little while. I've got trolls, and trolls, thankfully, in closer to tabletop, are quite strong. They can do a lot. I found them to be kind of weak otherwise, but oh my god. Oh, you are ugly. Wow. Okay. The trolls are here. I just keep wanting to sing like Metalocalypse songs. Well, not sing, but you know, do the little growl thing, growl singing that is done. All right. So here comes our units now. We're all moving out. Who's out over here right now? Let's have a look. We got our javelins moving in, attacking their Outriders. We got over here the Zarina coming in to fight. Mr. Ek does not have a chariot army, largely because that is impractical. I get the meme, and if I had time to do so, I would, but there is a cap on what units I can pick up. Otherwise, I would totally do it. If we do a Ek campaign, I will have like 4 to 5 chariots in that army, and that will be a nice little, you know, homage over to what he's all about, or what he was about. That's if we ever do an Ek campaign. I'll have to consider how we change things up if I do another Norsca campaign this year. Ooh, mortars are nasty. And we've got to go get those mortars. So over here, we've got a lot of great swords. Ooh, that was some friendly fire. Very nice. They've got a witch hunter, Sodergov, coming to help them out. I'm over here fighting with a bunch of spearmen, trying to hold them off. They've got some Outriders fighting me in melee. Over here, we got some more spearmen who are getting destroyed, unfortunately. But thankfully, I'm seeping into their side. Here comes my skin wolves right now. What is the goal for my skin wolves? To go after their ranged units and to make sure these beta boys are just bitching all the way home. Like that. Oh yeah, get them! Show them the Chad ways. Do it for Sigvald. Do it for Daddy Siggy. Alright. Before we all puke in our mouths collectively for me saying that. Okay, mortars are getting... Yeah, they're weakening me. They're doing stuff. So over here is where one pivotal battle is taking place right now. You can see how it's beginning to go into my favor. We're beating their most elite infantry. Again, the biggest advantage they always have would be their multitude of ranged units, and without horse masters or other things to help me out, I've been having a very hard time. But again, my recruitment hubs are difficult to get together because all my recruitment areas are in a very inhospitable, difficult to navigate land. We've got to cross the Sea of Claws. We've got to go over there to Norsca, find the proper location, and I'm gonna have to probably just really rethink on what I have on the borders. So I might just do that, but for like episode 8, maybe I begin to look at that. We get our buildings together. That way it's a little bit easier for me to recruit. So over here, we got some of our skin wolves in a bit of trouble. They're being surrounded by halberds and great swords. I've got over here, thankfully, some Marauder champions with great weapons. They're about to move in. They're going to be a huge deal. These mortar teams are fucked. That other team is fucked as well. They got some Empire Knights close by, though. They charged in. Let's go look back over here. We've got some trolls who are fighting in the midst of it all. They're at 29 kills. They're able to regenerate, and it looks like they are doing that quite easily. Over here are some more Outriders. They're at 50 kills already. We've got infantry who are destroying all of our great swords and friends. We've got a group of Marauder champions going after one witch hunter. Back over here, we got our trolls and other units destroying more great swords. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's go look on the left flank and see what we can do today. Surreal is coming back in to go fight our Marauder Chieftain, Surtha Ek. Enemy reinforcements are on the way, but they're not important. Great swords, well, they're doing their thing. They're at 15 kills, but look at my boys. They're angry. They are tattooed, and again, very angry. This dude always looks so fucking scared. Oh God, guys! I'm gonna do my best. I don't even know how I got this job. I just wanted to be a barber surgeon. All right, what's over here now? Skin wolves again, all armored, all armored. So we got Imperial Knights as well. Let's see, what else do we have? We got a mortar team close by. What more? What more, my friends? We got Marauder champions with great weapons at nearly 200 kills. We got some trolls close by. They're charging in. Oh, they're so good at doing that. Even if they take damage, they're able to regenerate so much. So here they are, bringing these boys to what is called the Collective Pound Town, making sure that they ream them with giant clubs and, you know, making the anus loose. And back over here, we have destroyed all of that infantry. They still have Sodergov. Oh, wow, that was a nice shot. You finally got a good shot. You went from like, what, 5 to 11 kills? Roughly that. If not exactly that. I've already beaten the first wave. So what do we do now? We move back. We've already taken out everything that was over here. 45 kills now. Very good. We're just chasing whoever's left. The trolls are like, let me throw you. I shall throw you today. That's how my trolls sound. I don't know why. But here, have my club. And they just club him down. Oh my God, the kick is so savage, dude. Just that big beefy foot and nasty toenails ripping people asunder. Oh, that's art. That's called modern art. We turn that person into an abstract piece of art. That's what makes it funny. All right. What else do we have? Okay, she's wounded. Bye-bye, lady. All right, so now we just need to get ready for wave 2. Fight! It took a few minutes, but they finally made it. I wanted to let them come in. That way they would all be congealed into one nasty human location. So here they are. They're coming into my choke points. See, you believe that you should defend right here, right? That's usually just the conventional wisdom that I've seen, but it's incorrect. Like at a choke point, what I often like to do, I like them to move through first, because guess what? They're all grouped up. They're all nasty in one just big lump. So what can I do now? I can move units around and hit them all together. If they're still out here, they're free to move around and maneuver. If they're all just pressed together, they're gonna have a much harder time with anything they're trying to do. So here comes some javelins. I don't think these spearmen will last for too long. I'll probably lose some. They still have some handgunners. 12 kills already. See, my numbers are not very high. I probably just need to use hordes more if I want to get ahead. I really think that's like my key, because we lose too many on my front line. So one day I'm gonna have to really just restructure how I build up. See, if I could get my recruitment hubs up over in the Empire, that would help out a lot, but I haven't had that chance to do that yet. It's probably time to get down that route. So here comes my skin wolves and trolls and Famir warriors. They're all moving behind a big, big group. That is intentional. We want them to do that. If we don't do that, well, you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna shoot me a new one. And I don't want to shit out of my stomach, all right? That's fucked up. I'm not doing that today. Mr. Eck is right in the middle of all of them, though.
I will have your heads.
I mean, that's just him screaming the whole time.
Kill them. I must go shit.
And so, like, before he goes to shit, he's got to kill more. He's at over 100 kills. The guy's a beast. That's why I love chariots. I wish we had a juggernaut for good old Mr. Egil, but we do not. We do not. One day, maybe in like Warhammer 3. Wonder how strong they'll make it. It's gotta be strong. It's a fucking juggernaut. You don't have a name like Juggernaut unless, you know, you're scary. You're a scary killer. All right, here they come right now. The big wave of monsters right in from behind. Oh, the Famirs. They have so much fear. Oh. It's just like a blender. An ugly, like, are they lizards? What are they? I don't know. Anyway, they're here and very scary. They've got quite a few kills. Many of them are now breaking. On the left flank, we're going to send in some more infantry in just a little while. 5 kills here, 36 back there, so that's pretty nasty. We got to get some stuff to go fight them. They do have more reinforcements on the way, as you can see. There's going to be more of that on the way too, but for now, let's finish off their infantry. We're pressing on them on 2 different directions, and that's making their lives incredibly challenging, incredibly difficult. I mean, look at that contrast in the battle. Hack, swing, cut, smash! All right. So Famir Warriors at nearly 200 kills. These guys are fucking awesome. They are so strong at nearly 200 weapon strength. Wow. That would be their brand name. Wow. Okay. Skin Wolves are now charging out now, going after some more handgunners. These guys are fleeing. They got 40 kills, 40 plus kills, 41 kills. And now they're just getting torn apart. Got a general of the Empire over here who's now broken. He's running away. He's like, oh God, please no. And so he's leaving. What else do we have? We got over here Yuri Usinko. He's not doing... Oh, dude, Kislev as a faction is going to be fucking awesome. I can't wait to see what they do with that. Let's also give a good shout out to Vanny's Old World Rights. How that mod is so good that it just feels like a base game addition. Because, again, Warhammer 1 factions need rights to really compete in very many ways. And those very many ways are all the ways. Yeah, we beat them. Look at that. We beat all of these units, and now what do we have? We just got to go deal with guys who are coming in to fight. Did I encounter that group of... Yeah, they're right over here. 0 kills right now, so we'll just fast forward a little bit. This was a very long battle. We're just killing who's left. Eck is now going after that witch hunter who has 6 kills. We've already savaged 1 army. Now we're getting another army. I mean, that was army number 2, dude. Look at the... I mean, let's just have a good look. So we killed their lord. That's 1 dead lord. We fought them over here. We destroyed them over here. We have some reinforcements on the way now. We just killed them completely, fighting them all over the battlefield. Not only that, they had another army move in. Then they were trapped. They were arrogant, and they were killed for it. 90 kills from my Marauder Berserkers. I mean, look at all the dead Kislevites. That's a lot of dead men. So now we have another enemy army to go after. There's a lot of handgunners. I'm hoping that they just kind of like break and leave. Unfortunately, my Skin Wolves are out on their own. See, I always get like a little bit too aggressive later on. I was trying to go after that mortar to get rid of them, and also the handgunners close by, but Outriders, man. But yeah, my Skin Wolves have 200 kills. They're probably about to break. I hope I don't lose the entire group, but yeah, they're at 200 plus kills. They savaged a lot of them. They had to flee. Thankfully, they were right on that edge to get off the map. But now we just kind of need to go after who's left. See, I could have just waited, but I was too nervous to, or just, I was ready for the battle to be over. It's, again, a mental will thing. So now we're just trying to go after Outriders who are going to be able to get quite a few kills until I'm able to make it into their lines. And I also was trying to just push them to the edge of the map, but they fought for too long. Thankfully, they did break, so now they're leaving, which to me is fine, because like if you lost that many, you're probably ready to go. And the battle's over. We have now won. Now we can move on. That was a great battle. We won. We lost what? Marauder Spearmen, 1 group of Marauder Champions. Okay, they've got great weapons, and I didn't have to use too many of my reinforcements. We killed a lot of them. My God, look at how many enemy leaders were completely destroyed. That last wave would have been annoying. I probably should have pulled back, but I was getting impatient and aggressive. Oh, there's so much for me to fight out in the world today. Raid Khorne, we did that. Right. We're just waiting for the turn to proceed. But that was a beautiful, big battle. And we have so many more to commit to. Pardon me, I'm fighting the Servants of Chaos and the Puppets of Chaos. Okay, weird. Didn't know that was happening. Am I fighting my own factions? Hold on. Like the beastmen? They shouldn't be fighting me. We should all be allied. Huh. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Holy crap, that's really a lot of dead enemies today. Okay, and we'll be able to quickly replenish. I need new units. I could grab one more group of trolls. I need someone to come out here and deliver some units to me. I wonder who's going to have that job, huh? Who's over here? Ooh, Sergob. I'll come kill him in just a minute. Wulfric should have a sufficient amount of soldiers. Is there anything here that I can recruit? Okay, so I need... No, you don't have what I need. Damn you. Damn you, I say. All right, what about over here? Same general area. Very well. Some hell cannon would help. Probably would. I'll take one group of Marauder Spearmen. Another group of those over there. Some hordes would help out too, but anyway. Let's go look at Egil. Egil is finally ready to come back down. I've been waiting for that forever, so we're going to bring him down over here. Yeah, let's move a little bit further. Thank you, buddy. Okay, Mr. Eck is currently replenishing. I could probably just destroy everything that is over here. Or their units. Yeah, easily. Done. Goodbye, Yuri. Yuri. You're a genre of fiction. Alright. Away from that hentai character. Oh, shit. Well, we'll leave it alone because I'm not going to fight them all right now. I've already fought a big battle. I want a break, a brief break. Okay, level 9 for Mr. Eck. What shall I give you, my friend? Well, I'm going to give you... There's some... Actually, Norse Resilience. We need more replenishment. Look at that extra replenishment. Oh, it's so big. Okay, we'll take one more group of trolls for one. And while we're doing that, what else was I doing? Right, you were over here. Doing a job for me. Hey, man, appreciate that. All right, what else do we need? We need to move any character to Lyonesse. Oh, well. Can do, kid. Okay, that's done. Now I can do that battle. And when I do, I'll get +5 to public order. 10% to weapon strength. +10 to melee attack. I'll get a nice ability. 90% to weapon damage. +10% to post-battle loot. I mean, he's going to be able to fuck some people up with that. He's on a war mammoth, so that's going to be fun. I just need a good moment to get out there and do that. Throg is way over here right now, and let's see, we have control of these lands. I just need to go burn down some dwarf lands, because fuck them, that's why. What's over here? A monster hunt? I will raid the region. Okay, that's for Treyguard Mountain Cleaver. I need to raid... Oh, back over here? Is that what I need to do? Oh, motherfucker. Okay, well, maybe I'll go burn that down, come back and do that. Not gonna take it, fuck them. All right, we're gonna repair what we can. Got a lot of money. Imminent rebellion, understood. What if I don't tax you? Nope, still coming? Okay, well, I'm gonna take my money then, because fuck you. Fuck you, kid. You had your chance. Alright. I think that's really all that I have right now. Yeah, that's about right, kids. That's about all I have. Can I mess you up? Let's try it out.
Yeah, you did it. Rank 2.
Alright, let's give homeboy over here specialist because he's gonna be leveling up on the field of the campaign for a period of time. And now, it is time for another battle.
Wulfric, the Wanderer, versus Surgob Aldenstrat. Fight.
Alright, let's go fight him. Alright, a garrison. Woo! Another very nasty battle to fight. We do have a reinforcing group on the way. It shouldn't be too difficult, I think. Here's Garithor, we're gonna rename him later, and here's Valgar the Nomad, and even Wulfric the Wanderer, who again has the most pimping ride around. I mean, look at that guy. What a fucking boss looking dude. He's like, yes, I sit, you kill. I mean, I just love that pose. It's got that Conan the Barbarian thing going on there. Speaking of, a fucking Conan game would be awesome. It's got like that Bronze Age feel. Oh, that would be so sweet. Anyway, we'll have to move in. Do they have plenty of forces? Oh, absolutely. I'm not doubting that. Look at that. They even got a steam tank. But here comes my skin wolves, keeping them busy. Already ripping people into multiple pieces. Got another D&D game tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. They're currently in a dungeon. They're potentially going to deal with a hag, a very potent hag who's been causing issues over in the Shanks, the name of the woods that they have there. Here's a wind blast. We're going to be using a lot of magic to kind of rip them apart if we can. Let's go check out other parts of the battlefield. So over here, we got some Outriders who are moving in. We got, let's see, Knights of the Everlasting Light. Well, we'll call it Knights of the soon to be ended, snuffed out light. And you could see how, like, by all logic, maybe we shouldn't be doing as well as we have been, but we're now coming back in. There's a flaming sword of ruin buffing up our damage, allowing us to do even more. That's very nice to have. And I've got a Asian themed game. We're just taking culturally from Asia, and my God, or at least Japan. So imagine like D&D, Sengoku Jidai. I do understand there's like older content out there for that, but we've been kind of like coming up with our own stuff, and I haven't seen so much world building from players before, at least not from everyone. Everyone's like making their own type of hidden village. We have the equivalent of a shogunate, a imperial court. We have a Oni third-party faction. Tieflings are Oni, and there's really cool art for that. Their very first character that they deal with would be Owa-san, and she's going to be a very amusing character. And anyway, I'm just going to segue that in real quick while we're fighting the battle, because there's like not too much for me to commentate on. We just hit them from all directions, and they melted, dude. We broke their backs. I mean, that was like a fucking casting couch thing. They came on, they got fucked. They got fucked, and they're not getting paid. All right, over here. Nice of the, hey guys, take a seat. Yeah, sure. So I heard you want a career in Warhammer. Well, I got the job for ya. Introduce Skin Wolfpack. Anyway, we're chasing after everyone. The battle's already over. It was a very brief battle. They didn't have the powers to resist, and we have won. Look at that. Oh shit, Steam Tank's gone. That was a good and simple battle. We'll take the sacrifice right now. He's gonna have to replenish if I wanted to get his item. Sergov is now dead. Goodbye, Sergov. I'll take the location, thank you. Now I need to replenish after a few turns. I'm sure another army will come for me. They often do. The bitches. All right. Besides the bitches, it's almost time for me to build up another army. That would feel about right, in my view. In my accurate view. All right, let's see, who do we have over here? Egil is going to move in very soon, and we're going to start wrecking some anus until it is loose. All right, Garethor. Actually, your name needs to change. We've got another patron name for you. And as many of you know, patrons get to name things. I do like the name Garethor. That's actually a very good name. All right, I'm going to call you Ingvild Ironmaw. Ingvild Ironmaw, right over here. And you're going to be a cool guy, and you're going to help us murder everyone. The Nomad. There we go. And now we get to end our turn. Hold on, can I engage in any type of lovely peace treaty? Let's have a look around. Actually, a few factions are okay with me. The Warriors of Chaos. Wait, hold on. I can give them a target? Neat. All right, do me a favor. Go fuck up, Kislev. Do something, right? A lot of you are fighting me. True. Averlin. Oh, surprisingly, it's not fighting me. Sterlin is Border Princes, Midland, Reichland, number 2, 41 provinces. Holy fuck ass. That's a lot. And the dwarves, as usual. I need to find something. I'm going to find something to weaken the dwarves because I want to fight greenskins. Fuck it. You don't know how many times I've had to fight fucking dwarves, man. I'm sure many of you, if you play the game enough, you know what I mean. It's just... dwarves are not a very interesting foe. It gets dull. Greenskins, to me, are at least a little bit more compelling as a foe. Let's see. What do we have over here? We got a pretty big enemy force. I'm not really too keen on fighting out here. I'm going to be real with you. I don't really want to, so we're just going to say fuck it. I don't want to have to defend lands that are really far from me right now. I know I conquered Bretonnia and I should be able to keep it, but I'm not really that interested in that right now. I would rather focus on the Empire. That was to weaken and destroy Bretonnia. They're coming back now, and that was also an easy way for me to get money before fighting the Empire and Kislev. But if I try to move any forces over here, like one person was like, hey, what about Ulthuan? No, I'm not going there because if you look at what I'm dealing with right now, I don't have the armies to spread them thin. I need to focus, and right now I'm trying to focus. We're breaking down a few enemies rather well, and I'm pretty happy with it. But let's go and get rid of Homeboy over here. Here we go. Let them take what they want. I will fix it up later. And while that is going on, here comes another army led by Boris Todbringer. Vorn is coming back. Wiggle Leonardus is coming back. And I'm going to sell, let's see, way over here. Or can I just land if I want to? First off, let's go to the water. I'll take some attrition. Whatever. If I need to, I'll come fight Homeboy over here. Oh, I'm fine. Okay, I didn't actually take any damage. Cool. And Valgar the Nomad, who's been a great character for us. We're going to give him, if I can upgrade any spell, I will for him. He's a good guy, good warrior, good shaman sorcerer. I'm going to give him a ritualistic fury. So now he's got more melee attack. Now let's go check if we have like anything to give him. The other trickster's shard, we'll take that. That's a nice little banner to have for our army. We'll give Wulfric any banner that we can. We'll take Greyling Werekin. So we do have a lot of Werekin in that army. They're not armored, but they're still very good. Over here, we've got a much better army. Let's go look at our own hero. Well, actually, we don't have one. Egil does not need one. Now, I did hear many of you say that you don't want him on a chariot. He is going to be stronger on a chariot, but because he doesn't have a juggernaut, I saw the comments where enough people were like, hey, put him on foot. So even if it's not as efficient, I will do that for all of you. Here's our little agent. We need to go check out what's happening in the world. He failed again. Shame on you. All right, so you're going to be ready in like a turn. And while that's going on, we're going to have you deliver another few units over to the east. Come over here. Thank you. Oh, here comes Valmir von Rokov. Could I make it down there if I were to march? I cannot make it down there if I were to march. That's really unfortunate. Well, shit. All right. What else do we need? Well, that's a pretty big enemy army. I'm going to instead come on down here. Hold on. I got to get over to this area. All right. That's the tundra for Frozen Landing. I need to be over here to go raid. There we go. So we'll do that. And hopefully Chaos will actually help out for once. I don't know if they will, but that would be great if they could actually just surge outwards and kill some enemies. All right. And now we need to come after Marienburg because we need to go attack that garrison. All right. Rank 4. Very nice. We'll put the points over there. I mean, it's a cheaper act and a higher chance to succeed. Do you have anything for corruption? Let's have a look over here. Yep. Local corruption. We'll take that. Oh, Marauder's loot bag. Oh, that's really cool. That's got to be new. I don't know if that's like custom or not, but the concept is really neat. All right, let's see. Settlement upgrade over here. Tier 5. Hell yeah. Do we have any other upgrades? We do in Albion. And now we just get to end our turn again. I don't know why those other factions are fighting me. That's really weird. I mean, whatever, really. If they want to land and go fight the humans, do it. No, I would rather the Empire overextend and take Bretonnia. Just let Carl take what he really wants to. So if he wants to take Bretonnia, let him take it. I'm going to be focusing on other factions now. Trust me, I'll be back. See, imagine if we had fought every single one of those fights, how long that would have taken. And guess who's close to them? A hostile force. They're also trying to get to Ulthuan. If they want to try to get to Ulthuan, let them do so. Ulthuan has been destroyed. How the fuck did you get to me? What the shit? Did you like... Were you always here? Well, there goes my army here. That's unfortunate. Wow. Alright, Eringrad. Wish you had walls. Why don't you have walls, man? It's really unfortunate. No, I don't fight those battles. They're not consequential enough for me to fight. So that's a series of L's that we just had to take, and we're about to have a resurgence. But yeah, that army was able to get over there. I don't know if he was like there to begin with, but that is certainly annoying. I would have just recruited a basic Marauder unit had I known that, but anyway. Move any character to the following region. Well, that just happened. Goodbye, Eager and Bloody Hand. The Twisted Glade, where the hell is that? Oh shit, that's really far away. That's really far away. Alright, that might take a little while. Let's see what else we have over here. I want... Let's see, more weapon strength. Blorgar the Mad Titan, we'll take that. 3 turns. Man, I told you that new war would mess me up, and it totally did. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come over here to Fort Strogov, burn it down. Throg has a full army. Not a great army, but a full army. There we go, another mission completed. So that would give me the Dragon Ogre's Great Horn. I would need to go hunt this down. 10,000 gold is what I'll gain. So I would be fighting what? Okay, Trade Guard Mountain Cleaver. Cool. 500 gold for your upkeep. You're very strong. You've got a special ranged weapon. Very nice. Come over here real quick before we go do that. So we are going to have some hunts to do, and that's really cool too. All right, take that for me. More campaign movement while at sea. Yeah, just take that right now. We need to use what we can. Volksgrad's been burned down. Cool. We have some more enemy stuff to go after. They took Winterpire from me. I'm telling you, we just have a lot of enemies to take on, so it's going to take a little while to get through it all. right, so I will need to fight that out. That will have to be fought out. So we're going to focus, I think, on Kislev until they're mostly gone. And then over here, clearly, I've got some stuff that I can do. Like, I can go over here to Rutgers Point. I'm going to let Egil slowly move down and take on some serious enemies. And while we do that, I don't know where that other army went to. I'm not too happy about that. I can probably get to Lorne if I wanted to. Norden's over here. I do want another army, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to find someone really good. Martyred Chieftain, that's honorable, +10 to leadership. Nurgle's Foul Stink, that's really neat. I like that. Misshapen, I was hoping for something a little bit more interesting, but Asavar is a good name too. All right, I'm going to give you Route Marcher, give you Norse Resilience, and then I just want you to begin recruiting. Oh, it's going to take you forever from where you're at, though. Shit, okay. I have to move them around a little bit. Again, my recruitment issue is really the biggest problem that I have in my campaign right now. You failed. That's okay. We have another hero that needs to go act in the world. Bring him down here to this fort. You failed too, but you're rank 2. I'll give you Specialist. Okay, so you'll encourage replenishment whenever you're on the proper level and rank. Yeah, so trust me, my campaign plan is sound. I took losses in Bretonnia when it comes to land, but that's because I need to focus over here. I want to focus on Middelland and Kislev. See, look at how much I'm really having to fight by. I mean, we got dwarves over here, Kislev here. We got multiple Imperial factions here. If I were to try to defend over here, that'll take way too long. And now they're having to fight, as you can see, Chaos factions. And they even have some stacks out here that I'm not having to fight in the Empire. So let them do what they want. If I need to, I'll get a defensive force out here right away. I've got kind of the money for it. Could actually just pull up here. Let's have a look around. I need to find out. Ah, here we go. That's my Horde building. Pack Ice Bay, Troll Ford, Yorling's Gathering. We'll take that one. Okay, so I'm going to take what I can. It's compromising. Booze Cravings, very funny. Frostbitten, Primed. Okay. Barden the Lustful, relatable. I'm going to give you that. All right, so we've got some things you can take. I give you Sorcery of the Eagle. It's a Vortex ability. All right. Cheaper buildings. Meh. We'll take the Route Marcher for now. And that one too for magic. Then I want you to take as... How many of these can you even get? Can you get as many as you want? Okay, there's evidently no limit to that, so... Never mind on that front. I'll try to get another army, at least the beginnings of one. So I want 3 of these, make it 4, and then I want 4 of these. I want like a big horde army. Then let's see, after that, what am I going to get? 1 of these, 2 of these, 1 a few Norscan Ice Wolves. I'll take 2 of those too. Then after that, I want to get some Javelins, 3, okay? And then after that, let's see, Marauder Champions for another one, and then 1 of you. And then that's 10 turns total. That's how long it's going to take me to build up a new army. But by the time my friends get out here, they will have some new units to pick up. Throg is out there without a very optimal army, but he's got one for sure. So let's have a look. I want Wolfric to go get his special item, I think. I think that's what I want right now. We can do a nice quest battle for him. Yeah, let's go fight these Bretonians and the Green Knight.
Tribesmen, again it is time to soak our blades in the blood of weak southerners, pompous and proud, yet they don't even give me the courtesy of a worthy fight. I come here seeking champions, but look, they send peasants. Their cowardly lords don't deserve their riches, so we shall kill them and take all that we see. Then the rest of Bretonnia. My masters will receive these offerings by my sword! Kill at will!
Ooh, here we go. We've got our good buddy Wolfric getting ready to charge in again, and Ingvild Ironmaul. Let's go have a look at the enemy army. I haven't been able to really go over their armies too often because their last few battles have been rather chaotic. We're looking at a lot of just friggin' peasant mobs. I mean, 200 units per. There's a nice Hell Cannon shot hitting their spearmen at arms. More peasants again. Agra Radik. Back here we've got some more peasants. Alright, it's just all really peasants and a few spearmen at arms. And that's it. All led by a Prophetess of Life magic. So here we go. That's a pretty cool sight to see. I like this map. There's too many flat maps, so ones like this here, where there's even just a slight change, can be rather fascinating. Wolfric will move right through the middle at 660 weapon strength. I mean, a War Mammoth over here has what? Ooh, nice Awakening of the Woods doing minimal damage. It has, actually, okay, 638. Just as much, really. Here comes a reinforcing enemy army. There's a nice Wind Blast shooting right through these peasants. Oh boy, that's fun. So we're about to get a lot of kills. I'm going to use a lot of magic to break them up. It's not going to be gentle, nor will it be pretty. So over here, we've got our Skin Wolves moving in. They're going to go attack what they can. And here comes our good buddy, Wolfric. Again, magic is going to be utilized here. It's kind of like back in Medieval 2 days or even Rome Total War, where you get like a bunch of peasants to go fight and you just watch your units kill them all. There is our ship. There's our burning head. Oh my god. How many have we killed already? I want to feel bad for them, but I do not. Wolfric has killed now over 200 units. He's all buffed up. 800 weapon strength. Slaughtering peasant mobs everywhere. I'm actually shocked that they're still standing right now. Look at how many are left. Surprisingly, a decent amount. She's moving around, so we're hitting them everywhere. There's some piercing bolts, which unfortunately I believe hit one of my units, and they moved pretty fast. So back over here, most of these peasant mobs are now running away. We're just going to chase them down and kill as many as we can. I mean, they're done for. Over here in the woods is where we have more enemies coming to fight. We're looking at a lot of peasant bowmen. Wow. But my Skin Wolves, oh boy. I mean, I have Skin Wolves, man. You can't come after me. It's like Little Red Riding Hood. And all of you are about to get fucked. Right over into Woodhood. Alright, more enemy reinforcements on the way. They do have a trebuchet. And let's see, men-at-arms that have shields, some pole arms too. We'll take care of them momentarily. We're pushing through. Ooh! Good job. Oh my god. Yeah, she's dead. We broke her back. Alright, who else do we have? Chasing after a few more of these peasant bowmen. They're already being slaughtered by my Skin Wolves. Like, one group over here, 121 kills, 122. What else do we have? How many? Okay. 81. I thought I saw that 200 for them, but no, that's for Wolfric. Alright. Now we've got to resort to attacking another enemy army. Again, they have trebuchets, and trebuchets are quite damaging. There are more Skin Wolves out here. I'm glad we've got so many.
Kill them now!
And so we charge in now and destroy more of them. Yeah, that's my Norscan voice. It's what you'll be hearing. One person was like, hey, can you do an entire campaign with an orc voice? I feel like some people would love it, then everyone else would just just completely go, dude, that's fucking annoying. But it would also probably kill my vocal cords. I mean, maybe if I did it for like 1 or 2 battles to like sample it out. It depends on what. Oh, Jill. Jill is coming. Hello, Jill. Wait, who the fuck are you? Are you a wizard on a flying mount? Oh shit. Hey. For real? Nice. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's go look around real quick. Trebuchets are still very much around. Let's see. 30 kills and 31. 61 kills total. We're fighting over here with a bunch of Skin Wolves. They're already having a pretty rough time. They are attacking though. Ooh, that was right into my Marauder Horde. My poor hordes are taking some serious damage. We're now moving along. I love this map. I think it's a very cool map, and it feels more like Britannia than a lot of the other maps. We got farms, we got some water, and we're having to go down these little like hilly locations, which I find to be interesting just visually to observe. Look at that. We're hitting some of their knights now. The knights are falling apart. They're surrounded and getting hit by everyone. And if we just have a look elsewhere, like over here, Skin Wolves 175, my other group 118 kills. They're going after another group of peasant bowmen. So we've just been fighting for a while now. They have 1,600 troops left. We've killed a lot of them. Their leader over here, that Jill fellow, he's about to die. We're also over here now with Ingvild, who has 20 kills. He used to be Garethor, but now he's Ingvild. All right. Jill is there. We got a War Mammoth as well. Let's see, Knights Errant are there too. What else do we have? Trebuchets that have 77 and 54 kills. So they're pretty far off on their own, which makes it very hard for me to get to them. But look at that sight. You can just see how it's really beginning to unfold in our favor because we're just chasing them. And, you know, not much left for them to do. They're just having to run, knights and peasants alike. Ooh, 94 kills. They got plenty of hits in, didn't they? Didn't they? All right. My poor hordes are being hit, so we're just going to push up the hill. 110 for their kills. Over here, 57 still for that one. I think the trees got in their way. Come on, champions, move in. And you can see how we're just pushing them off the map. My skin wolves have been having a fun time. I think a few of them were hit. But here is the Green Knight. The Green Power Ranger. Fighting a lot of skin wolves right now. Don't let him go. Ooh, what a brave fellow. Not today. All right. So what we're gonna do now, because the battle's like largely over, we're just gonna fast forward a little bit because it's only the Green Knight, and we know what he's all about. He's quite durable. He's got that high physical resistance and everything else, and again, don't really care about him. Okay. The Green Knight, he's dropping in health. Once we get the entire army close by, that's when it'll all be over for him. He's just killing a few of my poor skin wolves, but now we'll finally have that new blade. That's going to help out a lot. Yeah, I love all of my mounts. They're pretty sweet. Get him. You got it. And it's over. We've won the battle. The Green Knight is done for. Oh, how many did he kill anyway? I can't really see. Come on, let me click on the fucking idiot. Ah, too much bulk. All right, later, Green Knight. Good try, buddy. Proud of you. Someone break that dude's face in. You know how to do it. There we go. That was a close victory, but we won it. I could use a lot more money than what I have right now. I'm gonna have to really push hard on them. All right, that was some money to travel there. We have a new magical item. Very good. Now we just need to get replenished for a little while. We'll just chill out over here in our little town. He's level 23. What else am I going to give him? Let's have a look over here. We have Fight or Die, Icy Wrath. That's for Skin Wolves. Oh, heck yeah. I've got another level, actually. Eye of the Gods. I'll take that, too, in just a little while. What else could I... Ah, here we go. Plus 4 to melee attack for my Skin Wolves. I mean, these guys are killing everyone, so I'm going to keep them. Make sure they're strong. Okay, Ingvild the Iron Maul. I'm going to give to you Bow Seeker. Take that, too. We've got Wolfric the Wanderer. We've got over here Throg, Asavar Shield Biter, Barden the Lustful, building up a new army. That's why I'm losing so much money. And I think that's really it for this current turn. I think we're good on that. I just need to let him replenish for how long? In like 2 turns, he'll be pretty much ready. And unfortunately, Egil cannot make it to Rucker's Point yet, but I want him to begin conquering down here. So he's going to start working along the shoreline. And what I just need is like one basic army, like maybe that infantry army to come help me hold while I have my big boys go in. If I can rotate my armies, we'll be okay. We're also fighting a faction that is #1 in power and has like over 40 fucking towns. So I think that would be worthwhile. And really cool too. All right, so what's over here? We got Mr. Eck, who's under attack by quite a few enemies now, which is fine. I will take it. Let's go fight it. Now here's another challenging battle. I've got a large enemy army popping up on my flank. So what do I do about that? I charge right in. I send in all of my infantry. My special monstrous infantry will go after the main army that was here to begin with. But look at that sight. What a cool charge in. They've got handgunners, crossbowmen, knights all moving out. Mr. Eck over here is at 19 kills. He's going to be fighting a lot. We got some handgunners who need to be hit. I mean, we're just sitting in wave after wave of very strong infantry to go beat them. Like over here, we're at 48 weapon strength. Clearly, we're stronger than they are. And that's going to be nice. Okay, swordsmen are right there. What else do we have? 23 Marauder champions. Very nice. All right, what else are we looking at in the world? We've got some Norse controls. We got some javelins and skin wolves. I'm just trying to make sure that I hit as many as I can. They've got some knights moving in, but we got to go after their other army with mostly special units. I mean, the balance of power is not directly in my favor. They're dropping quickly. Let's have a look at what it looks like right now. Swordsmen are defending. We got a general of the Empire. We're pushing pretty hard on them. I feel like this group of Marauder champions is going to take the most damage. What else do we have? More Marauder champions again. And they do have a physical resistance of how much? Let's find out right now. 10%. We've got rage as well. so they will become stronger. Like over here, they're at what, rage? Just phase 1, I'm assuming. I don't really know. Aspiring Huskarls. Okay, 45 seconds, not bad. And let's see, Ek is still fighting. We're going after this crew. Unfortunately, these handgunners are just out of my way. There's like some running behind me, which is super weird. The formation's very strange. They have lost no one. They're at quite a few kills. Let's go back into the big blob of enemy units. So we're just slowly grinding them down. I wanted to condense them into one location. That worked out. So over here, we got some javelins trying to get rid of these Outriders who are doing very well. These skin wolves who are armored have broken some knights. My trolls are now moving in to try to go after these handgunners and other units. Like here's some more skin wolves. They're debuffed by accusation from that witch hunter, reducing their armor, giving them a greater vulnerability to missile damage and all that. These other Norse controls, they're fighting these crossbowmen, and the Famir warriors are helping out too. That's why you're seeing body parts fly around. Huzzah! All right. Unfortunately, my javelins are having a pretty hard time taking on those blasted Outriders. I really need some Marauder Horse Masters and shit, but I got to get a proper recruitment area for that, which I don't really have yet. I'll have to really consider that. Okay, Outriders, Martyred, Chieftain. We're at 94, 96 over here. Let's see. We're pushing in now. We're just pushing in. There's like a big wave over here that needs to go in. I think after a bit of time, I do realize that, and I send them in to go fight these Outriders and other units. Yeah, right here and now. It's a good charge. We gotta go kill the rest of them, because it's what baby Archaon would do. All right, these Outriders have 43 kills. They're killing a lot. They're doing a lot of damage to me. We're fighting their leader. We got some more skin wolves attacking other units that Witch Hunter's not doing well. I think I might try to find a mod for Norscan walls. That would have made this campaign easier, because they should have walls. If you look at a lot of like art, like let's say even Vermintide 2, they at least have wooden encampments, and even that alone, like think about the Tower of Crack, how we have, you know, all of that wood as our defensive encampment. Even that alone in every location is logical. Like in the lore that I've been talking about Egil, what did they do when they landed on the shore of Bretonnia? They built defensive encampments. They didn't just go,
We are too strong for walls.
No, they fucking built walls, dude. They built encampments. They built things to stop their foes, and we won the battle. The battle's now over, so we're just gonna chase after them. So I'm gonna see if I can find like something that's, you know, updated and will work with an ongoing game, because that would be great and a lot of fun. There's a close victory. Okay, we'll take a bit of money again. I could use that money to pay for even one turn. The Chevaliers de Lyonesse are no longer fighting the last defenders. What a shame. Oh, here's another Kislev army. And Krakadrak is still out there, albeit quite weakened in comparison to where they were once at. There's a rogue mercenary army. Ooh. Chaos, look at you, getting busy. Don't go to Albion. Don't even try that shit, dude. Okay, I've killed a lot of them. I need more money. That much is true. I've got to go find that battle out for sure. Armor piercing damage, I'll give it to Egil for fun. A little bit more damage for him wouldn't hurt. Yeah, so we're about to take Wrecker's Point. That's going to be a nice one. If I need to raid and make money, then I will. Got like one more turn, then I'll be able to go after Lord Lorne. Moving deep into the interior could be potentially difficult, admittedly. All right. You're over here. Recruiting still, getting a bunch of Horde units. We've got, what else? Mr. Throg is going to come on out over here to go after. I mean, I'm sure they're going to land soon, but if we can get that one, make some money from it, even if we just sack it, that would be cool. Yeah, let's upgrade our other capital over here. That's going to be a Greater Tribal Stronghold. Nice. Lots of campaign line of sight. Lost quite a few locations in Bretonnia, but I shall be back. That is okay. Gives me a nice way to kind of just chill out for a little bit. Ooh, there we go. Level 5, I'll put it over into Dark Horror. Done. Great way to level up that agent. I've got another agent way over yonder. Trust me, I don't like the tedium. I don't like tedium, so I try to do what I can to get through the more boring bits just so that we can move on.
I will not obey.
All right. I think I'm going to destroy you now. Mr. Ek, I can't believe you're only level 10. You've been fighting for so long now. Okay, Berserkers, you need melee attack and weapon strength. Take that. I want you to become stronger. You're strong, but I want you to become even stronger than that. I lost one group of my javelins. That's unfortunate. I will... Let's see. Use a little bit of money, but I want to get to rank 2 as quickly as I can. There's Bold. Can you move it all? Right now? Not really. I have a feeling their army's going to come for me. Or maybe they won't. Who knows? They could. They might not. But for now, what we'll do, we'll move him back, get some new units. I'm going to move you over here to go pick up some new units too. See, I want to get to rank 2. I'm almost there. I'm 2 points shy of being there. Shit, there's like nothing interesting for me to recruit here. A lot of coastal stuff. All right. My public order is super high, so I'm just going to destroy that and get a nice recruitment because I want some other units out here, so I need to work on that right now. And Wolfric will be ready in like a turn or 2. But for now, let's go to Wrecker's Point, take over that. See, now, while they're fighting over here, various enemies, maybe even the Wood Elves might fight them. That would be awesome. If they do that, the Empire is going to lose a lot of soldiers. Bretonnia too. So what do we do then? What we do, we focus on the mainland over here. I want these lands over here. I want to get rid of them. Kislev has got to go. If I get rid of Kislev, everything north of the river here, if I get rid of that, then we'll have an easier time. If I get rid of the dwarfs up north, again, an easier time. So we've got to make a comeback. Our final battle for the day, here we go now. It won't be easy. So Egil, I'm going to try him on foot. I don't think it's going to work out. I know people are like, oh, he's a Khorne berserker. Dude, he's berserking on a chariot. So we're going to see how that plays out, but I really don't see it going well because you kind of need a mount as you get into the latter parts of the game. Early on, sure, but later on, you need to move quickly. Thankfully, he's able to regenerate. I'm not saying he won't get kills, but like it does look cool. It's just, again, I don't know how effective it'll be. Maybe if I had an easier time dealing with the Empire, but we'll see. For now, he's at 9 kills. We've got my war mammoths all spread out. The goal for that is to try to chase after whatever we can. I probably put too many of my mobile units over here. They're now going after a bunch of Empire Knights. I believe they have Reichsguard that are, yep, right over here. They're going to be coming in too. And so I'm just trying to hit everyone that I can. The war mammoth I'm worried about just because they could focus fire. And yeah, see that? They're easily draining him of health. All right. We're fighting in the middle too, trying to push through. It's hard for me to really foretell what they're going to do, but 13 kills over here. We've already killed a lot of great swords. Got some skin wolves who are going after. See, I have to chase down the fucking Outriders. If I don't, they're just going to plink away until I cry a little bit. And the cry will be from annoyance and frustration, not like sadness or whatever. All right, there's my Manticore. My feral one is going to go fly out. Okay. Let's see here. We've got Hildedir's Wolfens. They're fighting too. The Beasts of Tashnar are having a very easy time going after these knights. Let's go look over here now. My mammoth has taken a lot of damage. They're keeping busy, what, 2 groups of great swords and a group of spearmen. My infantry are slowly trudging through the rest of their infantry. On the right flank, we have spearmen. We also have champions who are fighting some Empire Knights and a Empire Captain who's just trying to hold up right now. We've got over here some Mist Stalkers who are moving around. We're trying to go after these handgunners and crossbow units who are way back over here. So here's my Mist Stalkers now making Swiss cheese out of these people. Like that, yeah. I like to think that Mist Stalkers are actually all very polite. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm murdering your family. My bad. Don't know why, but it's just kind of what's in my head now. Anyway, 19 kills. Oh no, there's just blood everywhere. Marauder champions are now chasing after these handgunners. And over here we have some Beasts of Tashnar. And they're killing these Reichsguard. These Reichsguard have 19 kills. They had 19 left. That charge got 4 of them. This war mammoth took a lot of damage, over 80 kills. Some great swords are still here. All the while you're hearing, oh no, I got blood all over my armor. Egil, please. And he's like,
shut the fuck up. Keep killing.
He's so rude. And over here is Egil at 81 kills. He's also fighting the enemy Huntsman General. That probably is something that we need to watch. Go Egil. Destroy him. Oh my god, look at the size of Egil. Get him. Oh, he's just running away now. Ha! Defeated. All right, so let's see. We've got a little over 600 left. We took some damage, but no, we actually hit him in all the right places. See, I had to tactically hit him hard because trust me, that army would have been incredibly hard, and that would have been very bad. Okay, so what's over here? Mist Stalkers. We got crossbowmen. We got, let's see, 85 there. What else do we have? Another war mammoth. And we've got Maws of Savagery at 2 kills. And what else do we have? Let's see, some Marauder champions at 44. we've got Beast of Tashnar, Norsca Warhounds. My Hell Cannon was able, or the Yiffer 2 that survived, got 71 kills. We don't talk about the backstory for that character. And let's see, what else do we have? Martyred champions here going after these Imperial Knights. And what else? We got some more Martyred champions close by. And let's see, another War Mammoth there. An enemy lord is now dead. So that's good. We took out that enemy lord, and the battle is roughly over. I mean, there's a regiment over here. We've got some Outriders on the corner of the map, but like we can just like fast forward because we've won. These Outriders are again hitting my poor War Mammoth, doing a shit ton of damage, much more than I ever thought possible. So we just got to go chase them now. It's already beginning to break, but they're now off the map, and we've won, so we can finally leave. We've done it, everyone. There's another battle over with. I mean, that was pretty challenging. We didn't lose too many, thankfully. We'll take the outpost right away because we need it. Oh, here we go. Soul Crusher, legendary destroyer of both the physical and metaphysical, annihilating souls by trampling foes into an unrecognizable pulp. A lot of foes there. Potion of toughness. Yeah, I really don't like him not being on any manner of mount. That's really fucking bad. That could have cost me a lot more. Thankfully, it didn't. But yeah, he's no better. So I gave it a go. Don't like it. Moving him back onto the chariot. I can put him on a horse if you guys prefer, but you saw that. I need him to be able to hit ranged units quickly or we're going to be fucking done. All right, let's go ahead and take a garrison over here because we need it. And I think we're probably done for right now. Thank you for watching, everyone. Do leave a like down below. Look forward to more later on. We'll go to Ardenau. We'll begin to move down and go after Gorsel, Marienburg, all these locations. We'll keep on fighting. I'll have to go take out Midland somehow. Getting deep into these lands has been quite challenging. There's just so many to fight, but I think maybe in like 5 to 10 turns, we'll see a bigger change as chaos begins to move in. We just need them. One wave alone can make a huge difference. So if they burn down like Prague, if they keep them busy, then I can finally get rid of Kislev, get rid of the fucking dwarves, and move on. I think I might try to get rid of the dwarves with my other army that's being built up right over here to the west. We'll see in time. But again, leave a like down below if you want to see more tomorrow, and let me know what future campaign you want to see as well. Until then.